Hi, this is Linda with KC Creations, taking you on a tour of Steampunk Fairy Tales. It is a hardcover. It measures 9 by 6 by 4.5, and we start out with Alice on the front. I have put the white rabbit on dimensionals, so he sticks up a little bit here. Got some bright blue chiffon ribbon, and I've put little gears hanging from bulb pins from all the little lace points there. Big medallion here. There is 3 sections, and they are tied with the cotton twine so that they're easy to maneuver around. Got large grommet there as its closure. We've got the matching blue chiffon ribbon, and I have finished off the ends so that they thread through the large grommet very easily. Here's our first section. It's the inside front. There's Cinderella with her carriage. And this is our first section here. We've got a gold clip as this little flips closure. We've got Drink Me here. She was always drinking and eating something to making her tall or shorter. We've got Somewhere in the Tea Party little signs. And there's 2 pullouts here. There's Alice and the rabbit. And all the cards and tags throughout the journal are lined with an additional layer of cardstock. Get the light right without my head getting in here. So that they're very durable and will last you over time. They're not flimsy at all. It swings open. I've taken a vellum and made a little pocket. I put one of the steampunk hats there as a little tuck spot. This says Curiouser and Curiouser. The wrong way. All the little signs that she came across in the rabbit hole. And the little vellum pocket. There's these little guys. There's the rabbit, Alice, and there's the curio shelf with all the bottles on it. Here we've got a fussy cutout of the flowers with a gear. I made a little tuck spot. There's the Mad Hatter, Alice. There's a little picture underneath. And this closure, we've got the little buttons here. We've got, it's kind of a teal cotton twine as its closure to hold it closed. We've got a big pull-out, this is a cellophane window I made with some little steampunk sign there. This is, they used to use these as price tags. And I made it, put Alice's picture in there. There's the Mad Hatter. And it swings open. We've got these, and I have cut out the pocket so it finishes off the image that is underneath. This card. Got a little flap here. Cut out one of her pretty dresses. A pocket here. Opens again. It says, if I had a world of my own, everything would be nonsense. Little key to the door. It says Drink Me. Here another little vellum pocket, and I've covered the top so that it protects the vellum. And it holds these cards. There's the rabbit. There's the Queen of Hearts, Alice, journaling spot on the back. And here I have cut out, this is a coin holder. It's a little flip. And I have cut out the medallions to put inside. This one says, "Eat me the cupcake she ate," to make her taller. And on here I've got one of her little shoes, and there's the rabbit underneath. We've got a band here. I think we'll stick it, let's see. I can manipulate, there we go. I've cut the band out to finish the Mad Hatter's image there. Little vellum pocket, go back. These little guys. There's one of the Mad Hatter's hats. And I've made this into a little booklet. So it opens up. You've got some little journaling pages. It's tied with some sari silk, so you could slide more pages under there if you wanted. These are just images that I've used to back the other cards so that you can journal on them if you wanted. Here's the back. Close it up. The next side. Here we've got a band. I've got a jumbo paper clip, and I've curled the ends of it, put some sari ribbon on the top. It's just a little closure here. It's used as a band. Here I've cut out some of the picture frames to hold these little guys. There's the white rabbit. And up here we have Alice. This is sari silk also. Then we have this. There's the cat. There's a steampunk balloon or airship. And it opens up. We've got a side band here for these cards. There's the Queen of Hearts. It says, "Imagination is the only weapon in the war against reality." And the Mad Hatter. The colors are very bold and vivid in this set. Here we have a flip. I've made another vellum window and covered the top, or excuse me, pocket. It says, "Oh my ears and whiskers, how late it's getting." And I've fussy cut out some of the steampunk goggles to put on that card. There's the Mad Hatter again. And it folds up. We can see Alice on the back. Here's another fold out. And I have cut out the large pocket again to finish off the Queen of Hearts. I fussy cut out the white rabbit as a little tuck spot. This little ticket. And here's the card that goes in it. Another vellum window. I've put some lace on it. Said it's always tea time. The little rabbit. Here's some more cards. Cat. Another airship. There's Alice underneath. Up. We've got a big Queen of Hearts. Here's another one of their steampunk vehicles. Another different image of the Mad Hatter. Teacups. It says we're all mad here. That's a Cheshire cat up in the tree. And on this side, we've got another little flip. I've got an angled vellum pocket. Again, I covered the edges. There's a little Alice right there. Steampunk cat. Queen of Hearts. So pull out from the top. Got some little dangles, little ticket, other little airship, little bulb pin. They work just like safety pins. You can open and close them. And anytime you see anything out of the top of one of the cards, there's going to be a metal eyelet there to protect the hole from tearing out. And it swings open, and there's another image of Alice. And we've got kind of a collage here. I made a little pocket, little tiny flip here. It says, "Who are you?" That was the caterpillar sitting on his mushroom. Little pocket here and here. Steampunk says, "Drink me." Little cards. Here, another little ticket, a rabbit. Lots of journaling space in this one. Opens again. Here's the back. We've got another large fold out here, or excuse me, flip up. And there is, got some coffee stained lace here. Hiding behind it is this card, Alice. And it flips up. Got some large cards here. Again, I've cut out the pocket where it finishes the image. There's Alice and the White Rabbit. And on this section, got some acetate windows here. Little cards. This section is Cinderella. The first one was Alice. This one is Cinderella. We've got Steampunk. And there she is. And another little button closure. I've got little blue brads that hold them on. It flips open. I've got little pockets here. It says Fairy Godmother. There's the prince. There she is all dressed up. And then behind the pocket, this one, there's the pretty castle. Here it says, "Love that dress." There's a pretty swing. There she is with the pumpkin before the fairy godmother turned it into a carriage. And I pull out from that pocket. There she is again. And over here, cut out a big pocket with the carriage here. It says, "I could have danced all night." These large ones. There's Prince Charming. There she is. I fussy cut her out. There's a little tuck spot for these. It's when this clock strikes 12. Swings open again. Got the closure. It's kind of a tangerine chiffon ribbon. Opens up like this. We've got a pocket here. It says, "One day my prince will come." And it holds this card. A little tag on the side there. There she is. Got two pullouts from the side. There she is with the mirror and her pretty dress. Again, sari silk as the little tie. And there is a strip of glue underneath this to keep the two pockets. There's the little mice. And it swings open. Get out one of the picture frames. And I've cut out three, actually. We've got the back image. Then I cut out the entire frame to make this pocket. Then I cut out another frame, cut it in half to make the smaller pocket. And it finishes out. It says, "A dream is a wish your heart makes." So these little guys, the castle. And the larger ones. There's Prince Charming and Cinderella. It says, "And they lived happily ever after." Here we have another fold up. We've got an acetate window. It says, "One shoe can change your life." I've made it a little band to these little guys, little balloons, airships. Then here I've fussy cut out one of her shoes. And there's Prince Charming underneath the acetate window. It pulls out. You can see the pretty birds with the gears. It flips up. Cut out some of the clocks here to make a little pocket. The three stepsisters. Here I've made a band to hold this guy. And it finishes the image, as you can see, underneath. I've got a little flip, a piece of lace here. Pull out from the top. Opens up. Got the big airship there. It holds these two tickets. And I've covered the vellum again with a piece of cardstock. And there's Cinderella. Journaling spot on the back. And on this side, I fussy cut out the image of her for these cards. There she is with her carriage, the little mice. Again, we've got a little flip. It's held closed by this little rose gold clip here. Opens up. We've got a pocket here. There's three. And here we have two larger ones. There's the stepsisters. It's a little tab so you can turn it. Here is Steampunk Pumpkins. One of the vehicles, the airships. another pocket that I've fussy cut out. Finish the image that's underneath. Pull out from the top. Glass slipper. And our next section is Snow White. Here I've cut out one of the little dwarfs as a tuck spot for these little cards. There's the evil queen, there's the carriage, the castle, and a pocket here. Little tags. Open. We've got, it says Snow White. I've made a little tuck spot with that. These tiny little guys, her shoes, some pretty dresses. A little angled pocket underneath. There she is with the apple. Steampunk butterfly. The background is apples. This side, we've got a side band here for these cards. And this is chiffon ribbon again. There's one of the little dwarfs. This is Once Upon a Time. Has a little clip here to hold it closed. It opens up. Got a big pocket here. It says Dream. Just these tall cards. And on this side, we have another flip on this card. And I've cut the angle where it finishes off Snow White. There's another image of her. I've got a little card with some lace on the bottom. And it flips up. Got a vellum window. It says magical. I made a little tuck spot there over the vellum. And again, it's covered at the top. These little stamps. And it holds these cards. This fits right back in there, and it flips open. Got an angled pocket here. Finishes off the image. Just holding an apple. It's a little booklet. The front has a pull-out. Up, you've got a journaling spot here, little pocket, more journaling. And this, we've got a band. You just turn the little key, it opens up. These large cards here. There's the apple. This card. Opens again. We've got a band here that fits bit. Fits inside here. Opens up. You've got a vellum pocket. Another one of the little dwarfs. So pull out from the top. This is some dark teal sari silk. Opens up. It's a pretty picture. Got a little steampunk owl. Little flip here. Vellum pocket. Butterfly on it right there. Pull out from the top. There's one of the pretty airships. Sari silk. Swings open. It's a pretty bird. Got a band here that pulls these cards. And I've also cut it out where it finishes the pretty gazebo, I think you call those. There she is, all dressed up. Fits right back in the closure here. I can get it done. There we go. Over here we've got two little bands, and each one finishes the pocket underneath, or excuse me, the image underneath. And we've got two of the little dwarfs there. Both of them hold these little cards. Fabergé egg. Here we've got another rose gold clip. Pulls this closed. Airship. Swings open. We've got another flip here. Vellum pocket. Pull out from the top. Pretty butterfly. Sari silk. And that, let's see, who's this? Goofy, I think. Another big pocket here. Again, it finishes the castle image. Two images of her. Snow White. And this is the inside back. This is your actual journal. It's held on by this silver clip. And this is a pen or pencil holder. It is removable. Works just like a big old paper clip. You could put your pen or pencil here. It's tied with the cotton twine, so if you find the center, you can add pages, remove pages. These are just copies of the images for you to journal on. I think there is 40 double-sided pages. And that concludes our tour. Thank you so much for joining me, and I hope you enjoyed it.